Right, well, after a bit of a break, we're back on it again now, just rolling out of town. It's about, well, there's two options today. I'm either going to be staying in Moudon in this new place my dad's literally just buying today, or I'm going to head up a mountain from there, which is a place called Valfrejus, where there's a decent looking hostel actually at a ski resort, so that's the other option, to stay there. But I'll make the decision this afternoon. It's dead quiet, this hostel, so it's not going to be a problem. But anyway, the plan for today is go over this Grand Coucheron, which I've still not actually done, over to the Maurienne Valley, and then up the Maurienne Valley all the way to Moudon. And along my way up the valley, I'm going to go and do the Lacets de Montvernier, which is this tiny little shoelace climb that's pretty famous from the Tour now, which should be quite good fun. It's not too long, so I thought I'd add that in, and it's perfectly en route. Generally, the legs are feeling good now after the rest day yesterday, so yeah, ready to keep cracking on. Probably about 2,500 metres of climbing if we end up going up to Valfrejus, so it's not going to be an easy day by all means. So yeah, I better keep it moving. It's about 9:30 now, so I've got plenty of time. Good progress at this Grand Coucheron. We're on a pretty steady flat section in the middle at the minute. Then we've got about 350 metres of climbing to do over, guess, that big lump up ahead of us. But yeah, it's not too hard of a climb, just getting into it now. Well, after a nice steady climb, I think for the last 3k the road's going to really kick up now. Right, final kilometre, at least it's dropped down to 8% now. Oh, them last couple were pretty steep. My legs are hurting a bit. Lovely little foresty climb though, and I've not really seen any cars. It's lovely. Here we go, we're at the top. Grand Coucheron, 1188 metres. Right, so we're just heading up the valley road to the base of the Lacets now. I had a quick coffee in the Chambre, and yeah, onto this climb. It's really quite an iconic looking one. I'll put some photos in the video of what it looks like off the climb, but it's dead tight, narrow hairpins, and they use it in the Tour a fair bit. Yeah, it's so narrow, they don't even let spectators or race traffic go over there during the Tour stage when they do it. So yeah, it's a great climb. It's not very long, it's only a few kilometres, but it'll probably take me ages on this bike with all the weight on it, but still, it's good fun. It's quite hard to see through all them trees, but that's the climb there, up to that little church on the top. All them little wiggly hairpin corners, it's great. Here we go, starting the climb. So narrow. It's never fun meeting cars up here. So the last set's done, that was alright actually. Now we're off down to Saint-Jean for some lunch. Oh, it's lovely. Right, so we're back on the road, heading up the valley now. It's about 25k to Modan, and then about 7 or 8k up the climb from there to Valfrejus. I am going to stay at the hostel at the top. However, we're going to have a bit of a stop to look at the flat and stuff first. So I won't be going for it straight away. So really 25k to my finish line. So yeah, let's get on with it. Right, I'm now through Saint-Michel de Montvernier, where the base of the Glibier is. I'll be coming back down here tomorrow because I think that's the plan, going over the Glibier. So yeah, quite a cool place, and that's going to be a huge climb. But now I've got about 12k up the valley now just to get to Modan, and then another sort of 7k's of climbing up to Valfrejus. This is the Arel cable car. It's a really good place to go skiing. It's basically a cable car right to the top of Al Terrain in the three valleys, and it means you can stay in this valley, which is way quieter, and then just suddenly pop out at the top of the biggest ski area in the world. It's brilliant. In Modan now, just gonna go get a coffee, I think, while I wait for my dad in the notair's office. I'm gonna have a look at this flat, and then we're gonna go ride up to Valfrejus. So yeah, it's been a good day. That tailwind has been absolutely incredible up the valley. Like, it's made it so much easier than I was expecting. That's 1k to go on the climb to Valfrejus. Oh, look at that view.